Stanton in Borga. Further back, a dive bomb for 7th place. Jonathan Hershey finally getting by Henning Enquist. Off at Les Combes, Manuela Gosner for the Iron Lynx 83 Ferrari, hit from behind by JMW's Rodrigo Sales.
Drive-through penalty, car number 66 for causing a contact with another car.
Race 1 winner Will Owen for United Autosports in 3rd place, heading down into Eau Rouge behind the G-Drive car. The 22 still out front. Into Europol's Martin Hipper in the barriers. Replay shows that Rob Hodes in the number 10 Nielsen car in front of him locks up and half spins, and Hipper has nowhere to go.
We are under safety car.
Back to green flag racing, the safety car closing Mikkel Jensen right up on Phil Hansen, and the G-Drive car goes by up the long Kemmel Straight. United 2nd and 3rd ahead of Jota and Cool Racing, and it's door handle to door handle for 6th. All trouble down at the bottom of the circuit. Claudio Schiavone heavily into the barriers. Looks like there was contact with one of the leaders.
Stop and go penalty on car 32 for causing a collision with car 60.
Claudio Schiavone, entirely the innocent party, left to rue what might have been. G-Drive react immediately and bring the car into the pits.
Leader to slow down, we are under safety car.
Clear up operations proceed. So we go back to green flag racing. It is Mikkel Jensen who leads the race. United Autosports 2nd and 3rd despite that penalty. Jonathan Hershey battling with Will Owen up the Kemmel Straight. A little bit of contact between the two of them, but around the outside goes Hershey in the Duquesne car. Leader in GTE, Proton Competitions, Alessio Picariello. Despite his very Italian name, he is Belgian, racing here at home. 22 United Autosports, Phil Hansen out, Felipe Albuquerque takes over in the pit lane. And United's 32 car also pits, Joop van Uytert taking over the car from Will Owen. Driver change time at G-Drive. Mikkel Jensen hands over to Roman Rusinov, and the LMP3 leader comes in. United Autosports number 2 takes on Tom Gamble. As they get into the stints, Felipe Albuquerque runs down the race leader Roman Rusinov and dives by at the bus stop to put the 22 United car in front. Drama for our Le Castellet winners. Michele Beretta having a huge spin for the Proton 77 car. A puncture pitching him sideways. Fortunately, didn't hit anything. Mikkel Jensen back in the G-Drive car. And inside the final hour, challenging Felipe Albuquerque for the lead. G-Drive once more squeezing in front of United Autosports. And there's more drama in store. Yes, it's August. Yes, it's the middle of summer, but it wouldn't be Spa without...
The track is now declared a wet track.
A little bit of rain. And Mikkel Jensen in the lead G-Drive car is off. Heavily into the barriers. Finds that the grip level is not what he expected.
Full course yellow, full course yellow.
G-Drive are out.
Full course yellow removed.
New race leader, number 22 United Autosports, Phil Hansen. They stayed on slicks. It was just a brief shower. There's no guarantee it'll remain dry from here on in. Fantastic action between Edic Sports and United Autosports number 32 car. Richard Bradley dives to the inside of fellow Brit Alex Brundle to grab 7th. Brundle's forced out wide but keeps his foot in. Comes back on and down the hill into Eau Rouge. Boxes Bradley in behind a Porsche. Bradley squeezes through but Brundle holds the spot. That's quite some edge of the seat racing. In the 22 United Autosport car, a comfortable lead. Phil Hansen pits for the final time. And Hansen heads to United's second win. 32-1 in France, this time 22. Phil Hansen and Felipe Albuquerque with the second place at Le Castellet and victory now. They are the championship leaders. In the battle for second, Tristan Gormady chasing Thomas Laurent in the Graf Racing 29 car, loops round into a spin. Will Stevens wasn't far behind. He inherits third for Panis Racing just before the final corner of the race. Graf and Panis join United's 22 car on the podium. And in LMP3, it's a second consecutive win for Wayne Boyd, Rob Weldon and Tom Gamble in United's number 2 machine. David Perel takes the GTE win in the 74 Kessel Racing Ferrari as they too take the category lead. Remarkably, it's a third straight Spa win for Philip Albuquerque and Phil Hansen.
Spa has always been good to us. I mean, we've won it 3 years in a row. I love this place for that. It was an eventful race with the rain, and the team